This is going to be a hard one today. If you're new here, my name is Patrick, and I create content about queer advocacy, education, and everything Aspec. Today's video is going to be a little bit of a heart-to-heart because, let's be real, the news about TikTok potentially shutting down in the US is a huge shakeup for a lot of us, especially those of us in the queer community. While some of you may be watching this on my YouTube channel, it's a very real possibility that this is one of the last videos that will ever get posted to my TikTok account. For many of us, TikTok has been a space where we've created connections, we've learned, we've shared our stories. Losing it feels like losing a part of ourselves. But if there's one thing that I know about queer people, it's that we're resilient. We've always found ways to connect, and I promise you, we will get through this too. Now, before we dive into this, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and turn on notifications. You can also pre-order my book, Limitless, Poetry of an Aromantic and Asexual Journey, available on February 18th. And if you're wondering where you can find me after TikTok goes dark, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Threads, and I'm on my own website, fluentlyAspec.com. All the links are in the description below or in my link tree and my TikTok profile. Over these past few decades, social media has played such an important role and had such a profound impact on queer advocacy and education. For many of us, it's where we first learned about our identities in the first place. I still remember scrolling through posts and videos, a lot of them being from creators like Advocacy, and having these aha moments, realizing that there are words for what I was feeling. Social media often is one of the first places where we hear that we're not alone, and we make connections with people who have experiences close to ours. Platforms like TikTok have been especially impactful because of their reach. I've seen creators who have been able to use just 60 seconds to explain extremely complex topics, to share their experiences, and even create movements. Whether it's advocating for better representation, pushing for Ace Week proclamations like we did here on this channel, or just sharing daily queer joy, TikTok has brought us together in ways that very few platforms ever have before. But we've also seen what happens when a platform stops being safe. Many of us made the decision to leave Twitter after that environment shifted. But now with TikTok, it's not a choice. It's being taken from us. That's frustrating because our voices deserve to be heard. These platforms aren't just tools. They're educational spaces. They're support. They're lifelines. They're where we build our communities. Transitioning to a new platform isn't easy. First, I'm seeing a massive scramble to figure out where everybody's going. Blue Sky, Threads, Instagram, these new apps that like Lemon 8, who knows where we're going to wind up? It feels like there's no clear answer, and that uncertainty can be very overwhelming. I know I'm certainly feeling that right now. Then there's the safety concern. Reports are surfacing that Meta, home to Facebook and Instagram, is rolling back community guideline protections. That means it's easier than ever for queer folks to face harassment. Queerness is even being allowed to be labeled a mental illness in some spaces. And that's just heartbreaking. So where does that leave us? It leaves us with a challenge, but it also leaves us with an opportunity. Queer people have always been innovators when it comes to finding and creating spaces where we can thrive. This is just another moment where we get to show the world what we're made of. So let's talk about what we can do moving forward. Here's a couple of tips to help you navigate this new reality. Number one is follow your favorite creators on multiple platforms. If you love someone's content, don't just follow them on one platform. Connect wherever they're active. As I mentioned earlier, I'm on Instagram, I'm on Blue Sky, I'm on Threads, I'm on YouTube, and I'm on fluentlyAspec.com. So you'll always know where you can find me. The more places you connect with someone, the harder it is to lose touch with them. Number two is to join queer-friendly communities. Smaller platforms like Discord servers, for instance, can offer a safer and more personal experience. These spaces are often created with intention, making them great for meaningful connections. They're also pretty heavily monitored. I know I've got some great mods in my Discord server who help me out, and we make sure that everybody is communicating safely. And if they aren't, people know that they can reach out to us for help. We also take suggestions for things to add if there's something that is missing or not directly discussed on our channels. So if you're looking for somewhere to go, you can go to my Discord server, Aspec Cafe. Number 3 is to engage thoughtfully. Social media is about connection, not just content. Comment, share, and engage with creators and communities that resonate with you. Doing so not only informs algorithms about your preferred content and helps you find other creators that you'll enjoy, but it also helps the creators that you already follow. It makes a much bigger impact than you think. Number 4 is to stay safe online. Your safety is really important. Review your privacy settings, block and report harassment, and don't be afraid to take breaks when you need them. Social media should be supporting your well-being, not harming it. And number 5 is to support queer creators and advocates. Creators who amplify marginalized voices are essential. Follow them, share their work, and help keep important conversations going. Here's what I know for sure. We're not going anywhere. Queer people have always been resilient. From zines and newsletters to Tumblr and TikTok, we've always found ways to connect and share our stories. Social media might be changing, but our community, it's not going anywhere. We will keep showing up for each other. We will keep creating spaces, and we'll keep amplifying our voices. Wherever we go next, remember that you're not alone. We're in this together. So stay loud, stay proud, and let's keep building the future that we deserve. What are your thoughts on the future of social engagement? How are you planning to stay connected with your favorite creators and communities? Let's talk about it in the comments. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and pre-order my book, Limitless: Poetry of an Aromantic and Asexual Journey, available on February 18th. Remember that you can find me on Instagram, on Blue Sky, on Threads, on YouTube, and at fluentlyaspec.com. Links are in the description below, or for TikTok, they're in the link in my profile. Thanks for watching. And if you're watching on YouTube, I'll see you next time. But if you're watching on TikTok, I'd just like to say thank you. My content creation journey really all got started on TikTok. And it's hard to say goodbye. To the 17,000 of you who have followed my account, and to the countless others of you who have watched and engaged along the way, thank you for helping make Fluently Aspec what it is today. Thank you for showing me that I have a voice, something I never knew I had all my life. Please take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you down the road.